Hello and welcome, my dirty sludge puppies. How you doing today? It's the big, bad BTD6 update we've been waiting for. This is Admiral Brickle, the new hero in the game, one of the new additions for the recent update here. And just to let you guys know, there's a pretty large update. Not huge, but pretty large update to BTD6. I will get some more videos out for you guys pretty soon, maybe with a patch notes video or something like that explaining what's going on. But for now, I'm just going to go over the really quick stuff. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying this content, pretty please, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. I promise you, it'll be worth it. And, well, hope you have a super duper delicious day, but it's not over yet, alright? So Admiral Brickle, I believe, is a girl. I should mention that. I'm like 99% sure. If you look at the hair, I mean, blup, 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 looks like an angry monkey. I mean, she can be angry. That's okay. She's got a really cool looking revolver here, and she's also got like big mines coming out of her boat here. Pretty freaking cool overall. Our first water-based hero in the game. I know Pat can count as a water-based hero, but not meant to be a water-based hero. So you can't actually use her on some maps. Like if you build her on, this map or something like that, you can't put her down. She just doesn't exist. You'd have to build a pool or something like that. It kind of sucks, but it makes sense. We kind of wanted this. I mean, it gives us a variety. We can pick from who we want to play with now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hop into sandbox mode here for you guys really quick and show off all of the mighty glory that is Captain Brickle. Admiral Brickle, excuse me, not Captain, Admiral. Alright, so Admiral Brickle, she's got some pretty cool attacks, man. First of all, she's got that revolver. Alright, so again, only on water here. You've got to pick a water map. It's just a base hero. What she's going to start doing, she's going to throw down some mines here. So let's send out a couple rounds, just round one and whatnot. You're going to notice that what she's going to do is she's going to shoot her pistol here. Cool. Looking good over here. We like that. At least I like that. She's pretty strong with that pistol. Once we go a little bit further in here, we can go to round 15 and stuff like that. Some bigger, faster balloons start coming in over here. And you can see these mines. If they ever get close enough to the balloons, they go off. They'll go big. So we're going to see them hopefully right here. Ba-boom! They're heat-seeking super mines that just randomly pop out and go and attack the balloons whenever they kind of feel like it, whenever they get close enough to pop this stuff. I really like it. I think it's really cool. It's like a mixture of a spike factory, almost like a pineapple factory, but it's got to be on water. And it's not really a timing-based system. It's more of a, I don't know, it's just kind of a cool-based system. This is only a level 3 Admiral Brickle, and she's already doing this much deliciousness over here, guys. As we level her up, she's going to start getting really good. I got to show you guys level 20. It's going to be absolutely insane. All right, so we've already got Naval Tactics, which is going to greatly increase the attack speed of nearby water-based monkeys for a short time. So really not that amazing. It's only water-based monkeys, but it's going to help us out here to make everybody attack just a little bit faster here. You can tell it's not a drastic increase, but it's something, you know? It's something. And if you're already doing okay here, you got some water towers going, it's going to be helpful for you. As far as short time, I get it. I mean, it's 1/4 of the ability, roughly. It's not really a short time, but it's not a super fast time either, or super long time either. Anyways, moving on, let's upgrade her a little bit. So now we're going to keep on going. More popping power. Awesome. Balloon types except camo. Ooh. Increases the damage of sea mines and pistol attacks. Attack range and camo balloon detection. So finally we're going to get camo detection here at level 7. Now you guys are going to see, let's send out like round 42 or something like that. This is a pretty beefy level. Alright, you're going to see we're doing damage with our pistol. What? And then the explosions randomly hit over here too. And we've got camo detection. Dude, she is freaking sweet. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind is that we're going just base Admiral Brickle right now. Well, what we got to do is we got to get some of that delicious, stronger stim. Her attack's not super duper fast, so now when she starts attacking here, guys, it's going to be that much more powerful. This is something I think you absolutely need, not just want. You're going to need a stronger stim to make Admiral Brickle just that much better and that much more powerful. But even going on to, I mean, I don't expect to beat round 49 here, but usually it'd be at level like 10 or something like that for round 49. Maybe not 10, probably like level 7 or 8 or something like that. But this is level 10. You're going to see, what are we doing, man? We're doing massive freaking damage. Tons of group damage, tons of regular damage, tons of everything. We can't stop full ceramics as a base hero here, but overall, we're really freaking good. I am very happy with Admiral Brickle so far. In sandbox mode, I should add. But what I want to show you guys is as we go up, it's going to get freaking wild. Sea mines up faster, pistol attack increase, mega mine cooldown really, so I haven't showed you guys the mega mine. All right, so mega mine. All right, we got to show it off, man. We got to show off the mega mine. So we're going to throw down a mega mine here. We're going to set a quick Moab. Just random Moab here. Around 49 Moab. It's okay. Let's see what's... What? It's dead. Are you kidding me? One Megamind taking down freaking Moabs, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 let's try another one here. Let's send out a freaking BFB. What are we going to do with this thing, man? Here's just a nice little Megamind. All right, I want to say Megamind, but it's a Megamind. BFB exploded. Oh, crap, and guess what? All of our mines just went on these balloons and just bloop, killed them all. We just took down a BFB by ourselves. Holy crap, you are delicious. I love your pistol. I love you. You're my new, I don't know, I got too many love interests in my life right now, guys. Too many. Okay, Admiral Brickle, I mean, can I do it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, beyond that, though, one thing that's kind of cool here is that they do last a pretty darn long time. And if you're feeling it, you can go for multiples. So I'm resetting my thing. Realistically, it doesn't last forever, so I know that I'm putting 5 down right now. It doesn't actually last that long. Usually you can get 3 down before the other one's going to end up disappearing. So you guys are going to see them eventually go away here, but I want to point out you can get multiple Megaminds on the screen at the same time. That's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Moving on, let's upgrade her up a little bit further here. Enhanced sea mines have a larger explosion, can damage black balloons. Woo! That couldn't do that before. I didn't feel like it. And removes camo property. I don't really know how much I care about that, but these are regular sea mines, not the Megamines. We already are decamoizing balloons and removing the camo property. So if we do this on DDTs, this might make it so DDTs are just simpleton balloons. Decamoize them. We can damage them because we can damage black. Like, why the heck not, man? That's awesome. Sea mine deploy range increased slightly. Alright, sea mines do greatly increase damage. Fantastic. Megamind cooldown further reduced. And then naval tactics affects all water-based towers everywhere. So this is something that probably will help us out a little bit, but not something that's not that unbelievably important for level 19, you know, like, it's alright, okay, whatever. But level 20, Megamind does massively increase damage. Oh my freaking god, guys. I gotta show you this. Because this is just wild. So these are my other old mines from before. This is a regular bad balloon, so you're gonna see we actually do the pop count removal here. We're gonna start at 0. We're working our way up right now. Those Megamines, 2 of them did 5. Oh, crap, we took down a bad balloon. And all the DPs inside. All right, that was with our 5 Megamines from before. Now, though, I want you guys to see the 5,000 freaking damage here. What? What does a Megamind do? Super Megamind. Look at this puppy. Look at him. Oh, my God, he's beautiful. He's huge. He's awesome. All right, let's throw down that Megamind. Let's send out a freaking bad balloon, guys. Let's do it. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's check out our pop count. Let's reset it again. Whoop. There it is. Reset it. We're down to 0. We're still shooting and stuff, but 115,000. Are you kidding me? We basically took down a bad balloon with 1 Megamind. And we can do, again, multiple on the screen at the same time. Holy crap, Ola. Now, I thought that the Megamind couldn't get any better. All right. Yeah, sure. Bad balloon damage. That's cool and everything. What if we sent out, like, a DDT or something like that, though? Like, I mean, we'll be able to take down a DDT. I mean, that's a big problem for us. Oh, yeah, well, that was pretty easy. Okay, whoa. Hold on. I told you guys I was going to get wild in here. What about 10 DDTs? Let's just make the spacing 0, though, just to kind of put them on top of each other. This is 10 DDT. Oh, crap, we killed them all. Oops, we're too awesome. Oh, well, you know, let me go a little further here. What about, like, 99 DDTs or something like that? Oh, you know, what are we going to do here? That can't possible. Oh, crap. We took down all the DDTs. There's some balloons underneath, but we took down all the DDTs. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We killed them all. What? 99 DDTs. I mean, the same thing, guys. If you do it with Moabs or BFBs or whatever, 99 Moabs. It's freaking ridiculous. Why is this happening? I do not know. But all I gotta tell you guys is this is a great, great hero. She is powerful. She is beautiful. She is amazing. All right, guys. I am pumped for Admiral Brickle here. All right, and then, well, like, I feel like I gotta at least try it, man. If we put down, like, a couple of these guys, you know, I mean, we could easily fit 2 of these guys on the screen at the same time. If we actually had to fight a real 100 and, level 100 bad balloon or something like that, I mean, just watch the annihilation, guys. Just watch it. Here's 1 Bluey, and here's 2 Kablooey. We take down the bad balloon just like that. And if we want to, we can wait a little bit further for them to go in and kill the rest of these guys. Unfreaking believable. I am... Oh, did I send out 99? Oh, I sent out 99. Whoops. We killed... I was like, oh, man, I screwed up a little bit. I didn't do that great of a job. I forgot. I didn't send out 2. I sent out 99 bad balloons. Oh, my God, I'm evil. I am evil. Now, they do have a limit, all right? I got to point this out to you guys. They do have a freaking limit here. You got to watch this. If we sent out 999 bad balloons, well, let's just do Moabs. Let's do DDTs. Let's do 1 and 2. And again, the cooldown's not ridiculously long or anything like that. 2 against 999 DDTs. Can we take them down? 1, 2. We cannot. So we do have a limit, guys. I don't know what the exact limit is. I think it's something around 100 for a single Megamind, but that is just insane by itself. How? Why? I do not know. I do not understand. But that's Admiral Brickle for you. So I just show you guys, I feel like she's amazing in the she's pretty good in the early game. She's pretty good in the mid game. But late game with that Megamind action, dude, you're gonna be rocking some crap. All right. So before we get any further, I do have to point out there's 2 new maps in here. I don't think I talked about them yet. Bazaar. There's Bazaar here, a nice intermediate map. I really like the design of this map. I think it's fantastic. And then you've also got the other Flooded Valley. This is an expert map, so pretty difficult. You're definitely going to have to use the water here. You're going to notice the little thing is not very long. It's just straight down the middle. You get some room for ground units and stuff like that, but it's not even going to be close enough to actually do this. So it's going to have to be all heli pilots or monkey aces or long distance crap. Anyways, I do have to tell you guys a story, but I don't know if we're going to have time today. We're going to play on the hard on standard really quick, and we're just going to have some fun on this one. Of course, we got to do an Admiral Brickle start. I don't know if it's going to be fantastic because you got to watch out. Her mines, even though they're fun and good and everything, they do have that limited reach, you know? So, her mines will not jump to the other side over here. Sure, they will do really, really good over here, but not great on the other side. So instead, we're going to have to power up kind of the bottom side a little bit more than usual. I think the best thing for me to do is just go for probably a double quick shots here. Just kind of see if this can keep me going for a little bit. Again, not perfect. Probably shouldn't start off with Admiral Brickle, but I have to. How can I not, you know? How can you not? Heat-seeking delicious mines. I love it. I love it. All right, what else are we going to do here? So again, she's got that shot, but it's not insanely good or anything like that. It's okay for now. It's okay. That's all we really need to know. It's okay. What you can do on this map, by the way, is you can build on the other side as well. So I think our best bet is probably to go for a Buccaneer. We're going to put it in a very specific spot, though. You're going to notice we're going to kind of thread the needle here. All right, we're threading. We're going to thread the needle right here so you can see through these trees. You can see underneath this thing. You're going to kind of thread the needle right there with this Buccaneer, and you're going to hit both sides. No problem. And then as they come around over here, you still got a second shot for them. Perfection. All right, let's do that. We got things going for ourselves. Obviously, again, doing very, very well so far. I think our best bet. Let me see if I can speed this up a little, guys. Let's speed this up. Let's get this going, man. Let's get this going. Let's make this stuff happen. All right, so don't forget, Admiral Brickle can speed up water towers in her range. So, I don't know. And increases popping power. I don't know what that means exactly, but it does. And allows affected monkeys to hit all balloon types except camo. That's really weird. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that. I think it's just weird. It's like, is it actually something that we want to know about? I don't know. Is it something that we actually want to do? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. So, sorry guys, I'm getting texts. I've been so busy today, so I'm sorry that I didn't get this video up a little bit faster. It's been a wild day. I feel like this is probably the most stressful day that I've had in what's gotta be easily maybe my life. I don't know. Today was just a very, very stressful day, mostly because of my car. I guess I could. I'll do I want to tell the full story? All right. Screw it. You guys can hear the story right now. So. My car's pretty old. It's about 13 years old. I've been powering through, using my old car. My car's been paid off for a long time. I've just been trying to let this guy get me through. You know, I paid him off like when I got into college, and I keep trying to keep him alive here. He's 13 years old right now. I've had him for literally 13 years. I bought it when it had like 25,000 miles on it after like 8 months of use. So like it must have been a rental car or something like that, because there's no way that they pumped that many miles into a car that quickly. But they did. Anyways, let's go Destroyer. Let's go Destroyer. We're probably going to get a Ninja over here pretty soon, and then we're probably going to go for an Alchemist. Like I said, Alchemists are pretty key for Admiral Brickle. So if we go for a Ninja Alch combo, I think that's going to be delish here, boys. Delish. Go like that. Shazam. Could even kind of put them in the middle here if we want to power up all 3 of these guys. That would not be a bad idea. I don't know if we're going to reach, but why not? If it reaches, awesome. If it doesn't, whatever. Doesn't really affect me that much. But anyways, so I've been rocking my car for a really long time, and I really like my car. I feel like I take pretty good care of it overall, but the one thing that I have been kind of waiting on for a while is getting my brakes done. I've known that I've needed my brakes done for a little while now, and I was kind of shopping around, so I called three or four different places and kind of got quotes on what it would cost to do my front brakes for me, and I finally got down, and Midas gave me the cheapest quote. So I was like, all right, let's do it, man. Let's finally do it. It ended up being still expensive. It's still like $400 or like $300. I think I got a quote for $370 to do the brakes and the rotors, and I was like, okay, all right, let's do it. So I finally jumped in. I made the appointment for 10 o'clock this morning. I got it all set up. I brought it in at 10 o'clock, and keep in mind, my car worked when I brought it in. All right, my car worked when I brought it in. All right, check this out, man. We're gonna hope that this is enough pop and power here. Let's see Admiral Brickle. Oh my God! All right, all right, Admiral Brickle, man. I mean, not too good because our explosions didn't reach. A little rough on this map, I gotta say. A little rough so far. I wish that she would have a range enough to like put the things on this side as well. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind on this map is you can't really fit all the towers that you might want. Cannons don't fit, you know. Boomerangs don't fit. You know, Taxters do, Ice Towers do, Snipers do. So like all those guys, and Snipers aren't even that good on this map, by the way. But you just gotta like do your best on those guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna save up for an aircraft carrier. It just seems like a fun tower to add in here. Full infinite range, looking good. So anyways, I got my car brought in, and about an hour late, I was waiting for them to call me back. I went on a walk with me, Luna, and Amanda. And about halfway through the walk, they called me, and they're like, hey, I got some bad news for you. Your brake line broke. Or basically what they were saying is, we had some issues with your car. I don't remember the exact words. I want to use the exact words. I wish that I could remember the exact words. But basically they said, well, what it's going to cost to fix your car is we quoted you, you know, the $390 or whatever. It's, you know, you're going to need that. You're going to need the calipers, which I'm like, you know, I really wish that I didn't have to do that. But if they really want to make me do it, that's fine. But then they said, well, we also broke your brake line. Your brake line broke. They didn't say we broke it. They said the brake line broke. And I was like, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean the brake line broke? Like, what does that mean? So, if you guys don't know anything about cars whatsoever, all you really need to understand is that there's this literally one tube of liquid that goes kind of underneath your car from the engine to like the, and again, I'm not even explaining this probably good, but from the engine through the bottom of the hood, or through like the bottom of the car to like the 2 front wheels and the 2 back wheels, and that like liquid keeps the pressure in there and allows you to use your brakes properly, right? Again, not a good explanation, but that is an explanation. Anyways, they were like, oh yeah, it broke. It just so happened that it broke for us. It was going to happen to you, though. You know, if it didn't happen on our watch, it was going to happen to you. And I'm like, well, hold on. And then they're like, okay, well, it's not just going to cost you, you know, $390 to fix your brakes now. Now what's going to happen is we're going to need to do the brake pads, the rotors. You're going to have to do the calipers now, and then you have to also do an $800 brake line job. We have to run 20 feet of brake line. And I was just like, dude, my car's not even remotely worth $2,000. You know, like if I looked at my car on Kelly Blue Book, it's like $600 in good condition. I don't even know if it's in good condition. It's like my car's not worth a lot of money. My computer is worth more money than my car, basically. But I need it. I need my car to get from A to B. There's a lot of things going on right now in my life that I need a car for. And I know it don't work. You know, places, but I really like having a car, and I need a car, especially right now. A lot of things are going on in my life, so I need it. Anyways, basically what they did was they broke the brake line on me. Ooh, look at this. We got some camo detection struggles here. Let's get a second ninja going. Caltrops as well, why the heck not? Admiral Brickle doing well so far. Struggling a little bit on the bottom here. I feel like I need to get something else for the bottom. Maybe just chillax with like a nice little Razor rotors with cam detection here. That'll be a little bit nice. Now we can get a quick Alchemist on this puppy, and If we want, I mean, do they fit? They don't really fit properly, but that's okay. We can put on Wing Monkey. We're gonna go for another military monkey. I just like them. They're one of my favorites. And the last thing we got to make sure we got is just something for around 78, and I think we're probably good after that. 63, we're probably good already. Oh, we got Mega Mines already, guys. Heck yeah! Mega Mine! Throw that puppy down. I know we're throwing puppies down all over the place, man. I don't know if I like it, but we're doing it. Also, this is actually not a bad map for something like a Druid of the Storm or the Ball Lightning. Shoot down straight lines right here for Ball Lightning. Now that sounds pretty cool. So anyways, I was quite upset because I drove my car to the place and it was very drivable. The brakes still worked, and maybe not fantastic, but they worked, and I knew I needed to get some stuff done. But then they were like, well, now your car is stuck here, and it's going to cost you, you know, roughly $2,000 to fix your car, Chris. And I was just like flabbergasted, like, what? How could that have happened? You know, I was just trying to understand how did I go from $390 to $2,000. I know the cars need work and stuff like that, but I'm like, you guys caused it. You guys broke it. You know, like, it could have went without you guys breaking it. And so anyways, I got really upset with that. What I ended up doing is I ended up driving home, and I shouldn't have done this, by the way. Very dangerous. Because when I drove it in, they said there was a leak in the brake line. I was, oh, okay, it's just a leak. I'll just drive it home, and it'll be all good. I'll wait it out or find a different way to do it, or just, you know, patch it up for the time being or whatever. No, when they said that there was a freaking leak in it, it was literally draining all the way through. There was zero pressure in the tube. That was not working anymore. Just to explain, it was not working anymore. My brakes did not work. Luckily, like I said, I lived about 2 minutes away from there, so I was able to somehow get it home without driving on any busy streets whatsoever. I literally just went through the neighborhoods and got home. And like I said, it's not that there was no brakes, but when you press the pedal, it goes all the way down to the ground. So if you're driving anything over 20 miles per hour, you don't have brakes. It's the best way to put it. If you're driving 20 miles per hour under, you still can brake. And I had my foot on the emergency brake just in case things really freaking hit the fan. But like I said, I shouldn't have drove it, but I did. I know it's dangerous. I know it's stupid, but I did it. I got it home, and I was like trying to understand what was going on. I was like, well, you know, like, I thought my car was gonna work at least, you know, like what I left it at, what I brought it to you guys with. No, I left with literally a car that could not work anymore, could not get me from A to B anymore. That's all I really care about. I just want a car that can get me from A to B, but they did not care. So what I ended up doing was I ended up leaving them a bad review, and then I was like, you know what? Let me call the corporate office and see, and just see. So and basically the way I felt like entrapped almost by this place, because what they did was I dropped off a working car, and they're basically like, well, you can't leave until we fix your car. We broke it, but you can't leave until we fix it. You know, like, what the heck is that? I literally felt like trapped by their tactics. And like, yes, they broke it, but like, maybe they didn't do it on purpose. I get that, but like, it did happen that way, whether or not they can defend it or not. So anyways, I called the corporate office, and I let them know, I'm like, hey, I don't think this is fair. You know, this is what happened. They broke my car, and then they said they were giving me quote-unquote deals, but I didn't feel like they were giving me deals. I felt like they were just giving me the regular price and just saying it was a deal. Sure, you took off a $40 coupon, but that means nothing. Come on. When you're talking about $2,000 freaking dollars worth of work, it's nothing. Come on. So, anyways, and again, like I said, I really don't want to get that much more out of my car. Just a couple of years or something like that. Even a year would be probably good out of my car. I feel like that would be worth it. I was willing to spend the $390 to get it to work throughout the process. But also, keep in mind, I'm buying a house right now, and this is the biggest purchase of my life. And what you're not allowed to do while buying a house is you're not allowed to do any sort of credit checks whatsoever. If you get any credit checks, like you're buying a car or whatever, if you get any sort of financing whatsoever, the mortgage company knows, and they might stop your mortgage from going through. So I literally cannot buy a regular car right now if I want to get financing on a car. I just like can't do it. It just doesn't make any sense. So it just so happens that I'm like, I'm freaking screwed. What am I supposed to do? You know? Like, I can't buy a new car. I really can't afford these stupid car $2,000 worth of work. And I don't know what to do. So I freaked out, and I was just walking all over the place, just doing nothing for, like, literally hours, just trying to think, how can I make this go smoothly? Well, it just so happened that me complaining to the corporate office had the owner of the place end up calling me. And I'll be honest with you guys, I could tell that the owner was not on my side. He was just trying to defend himself, is the best way I can put it. Like, I was just trying to explain to him, like, you know, and I don't know the rules of this. I really don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. From a lawyer's perspective, especially, I could be totally wrong. That, hey, you had my car, you broke something on my car while you owned it, you should pay for it, or at least do something to make it right. And they didn't. So anyways, first of all, before I did that, before I, like, did the corporate office stuff and everything, I did call them and I asked them, like, can you guys make this right? What can you do to make this right? Like, I don't feel like I'm whole right now. You guys broke my stuff. I don't have a car that can work. You know, what am I supposed to do? Because I had to look it up. I like had to think about it and look it up, and I like looked at reviews, like who's responsible. And from the Google reviews that I did, again, not lawyer advice, they said that yes, it is that person's fault. It is their fault because they had possession of the car. They tried to explain it by, oh, we took it on a test drive, person. We took it on a test drive. Why do you take it on a test drive? Don't take it on a test drive if you're worried about that kind of crap, you know? Like, I didn't ask you to take it on a test drive, that's for sure. I asked you to change my brakes. That's all I wanted. So, anyways, again, maybe I'm being goofy or an idiot or whatever, but I was not happy. I was just very, very upset. I'm hopefully they understand, you know, like, that why I would be not happy about that kind of stuff happening. I don't see how people could not understand why I wouldn't be happy about that, or assuming that that's just like the wrong thing to do. Anyways, I ended up getting the call from the owner, or the guy that was supposed to deal with that stuff. I don't know if he was really the owner or not, but he's like, I'm trying to make this right, and you know, I can't replace it for you for free. I can't. He's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm willing to work with you a little bit. You know, I'll give you a couple bucks off here, and you know, again, I'm just like done with this at this point. I'm all stressed out. The entire day I've been walking back and forth, just trying to like figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do with all this nonsense that's going on in my life. And he eventually came at the price that I thought was, like, you know, at least reasonably fair. He basically gave me like 50% off, not all the work, just the thing that they broke while I was there, while they had my car. And almost screwed that up, guys. Almost, but not quite. Anyways, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna get the radar scanner on this guy. Camera detection wise, we don't really have that much. I need another $100 here. Here we go. Radar scan. Oh, did we already do it? No, I don't think so. I think this is the BFB before the storm, before the camo storm. All right, I'm really hoping that this BFB is going to be enough here, guys. I'm really hoping. Really hoping. Let's see if we can do it. So anyways, they called, and they were, again, mostly just defensive about their stuff. Like, we're not doing that for you. If you called and you were angry, I'd hang up the phone right now. And you know, again, I'm a reasonable person. I'm just trying to be whole here. I'm trying to be, like, reasonable, I guess. I don't know. And he probably said that at least 3 or 4 times. That if you were angry, I'd hang up the phone right now. And I'm just like, wow, okay, dude. Great customer service, I guess. Anyways, I basically at the end of it just had to agree, you know, that I would let them fix my car at a slightly lower rate, even though it's like it was over $1,000 still, and I'm just like, dude, like, where the heck am I supposed to get all this money from, you know? Like, it's just insane. I don't mean to sound like I'm whatever. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk or anything. I just want to tell you guys that it felt very unfair. It did. It felt very unfair. I felt like they kind of almost ripped me off. You know, like if I would have known that it was going to be $2,000 worth of work, I would have just took it somewhere else. But no, or taken it somewhere else, or at least checked rates at other places. But no, instead they're just like, yeah, we're going to break your brake line, Chris, and then you're stuck here. You have to pay the money or else you don't get your car. That was kind of how it went down. So eventually got my car taken away, and hopefully it's going to be fixed in a couple years, couple days. But like I said, it was very, very stressful. I don't even really like talking about it. I don't even really have like my whole mental capability all like organized right now. So if I sound like I'm sort of like rambling about all this stuff, I am. I really am, but I'm so upset. I was so upset about all of it. And I'm sorry that this video turned into an Admiral Brickle video, into a Chris complaining video. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm still, like, not... I don't feel like I was in the wrong for asking them to fix the stuff that they broke. But at the same time, I don't know if I was, again, if they truly were liable, like, you know, lawyer-wise, whether or not it was right or not, whether they truly were liable or not for the damages that were done while the car was in there. Whatever you want to call it. Well, they had the car. I don't know. Whatever. So, if you guys want to let me know in the comments if there's any lawyers out there or anybody who knows a lawyer, feel free to ask. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments. Again, I felt like a little bit like a Karen, you know? I felt like I was complaining about things that I should have complained about, but again, at the same time, I was like, I never complain about anything, and I felt like this was wrong. You know, I felt like I was getting cheated. I felt like I was getting screwed over, and, like, if I'm feeling that, I feel like I must be at least remotely right here. I don't know. Anyways, that's Admiral Brickle. We've got a nice new chunky update for us to work on. I promise we'll get some more videos for you guys up very, very soon. If you did enjoy this random, nonchalantly weirdo video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not. Of course, have a super duper delicious day.